Hello, welcome back. Just Licks with Jesse. Once again, here to do a reaction to something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and it's been requested a lot. REN fans that I'm sure are clicking on this video, and fans or followers that have gained because of REN have requested this heavily. And yeah, I mean, it's been one that I won't say I put off, but it's a long video. I believe it's three, from what I understand, 3 songs, at least 2 or 3 songs combined into one. So it's like a 13-minute video. So this is a big deal. Obviously, to sit here through this, I'm not like dreading this. It's not that, guys. Please don't take it that way. What I mean is, it's a biggie, right? This is a beast of a reaction. Usually they're 3 to 4 minutes long. So I'm a huge fan of REN, though. The first reaction I did was the High REN, I think is what it was. And I got a great response to that one. And I appreciate every one of you for responding to that and watching it, checking it out. That's not on me. That's on the artist. That's just me reacting to the artist, right? No, you know, being humble and being whatever, but it was a fantastic song and a fantastic video, and everything I've done from REN since then has been the same. I mean, very talented, very unique, very heartfelt, emotional, true and honest stuff, and I respect REN a lot for that. This has been a long time coming. A great friend of the channel, Philip, I hope you're watching this, who supported me from once I had way less subscribers and I'm not like this big high mighty guy. Don't get that twisted. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I've had Philip there and encouraging me along. And it's been a long time coming, and if I have to mention one person in this, it's him. So I appreciate you. You've been recommending this for a long time, and I'm sorry it's taken as long as it has to get here. And I apologize to everybody else watching this that it's taking so long to get to the video itself. But I only feel it's right to acknowledge where I'm at and what's happened, and, you know, everything in this channel is taking a little bit of a backseat to my life. It's what it is, right? This is the one I do for a living. I'd love for it to be, and we will get there sooner or later. But anyway, now that I've drug it out for way too long, let's get to the song. Hopefully there's a marker you guys can skip to at this point. But The Tale of Ginny and Screech by REN. Long time coming, super excited about this. Let's get into it.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Oh, poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay, so I know this is like a transition. Great point to pause. Man, something about REN, especially between this and the High REN song, is it's almost theatric, right? It's like very, I don't want to say spoken word. It's this weird combination of all of that, a musical, spoken word, folk music, telling a story. And it just works, and it's chilling, like, because back when I was growing up, and I remember listening to, like, you know, Hank Williams Jr., stuff like that, when it was storytelling, that shit was chilling, because you feel like it was real, you know, and please tell me down below if this is based on a true story or something. I would not be surprised. But there's something about it that just feels genuine, and I respect the hell out of that. But it is this, and I'm going to ask the REN fans now, is this live? Is he playing this as a recording it? Because it sounds like he is. I don't know. I've obviously never listened to a recorded version of this song before. But it feels very on the spot. It feels like he's playing it in the moment. I hope that's true. If not, that's fine. If not, they faked it well. I'm not, no disrespect before anybody comes at me, but that feels very much real. It feels like he's playing it on the moment as they're recording the video. The High REN video felt the same way. So please educate me, guys. Let me know if that's what is in fact going on here. But let's move on. I feel like we're doing a transition here. I noticed the fade out. That's why I paused. So let's get into it. I'm pausing, I'm sorry. I know it hasn't been long since the last pause, but I failed to mention this in my first pause. And it's just highly illustrated right here. Motherfucker can pick that guitar, right? I was raised with guitar players in my life. my uncles and stuff. Anyway, I've had a lot of people in my life that were like old school country guitar pickers, man, and like picking is the key word there. They could pick the shit out of a guitar and play the fuck out of that shit. And I respect this, man, because he's the first intro we got before this, obviously, and this one right now. And on an acoustic guitar, and this is no knock to anything, I'm just saying, I used to play guitar. I was a big guitar guy, especially back in my teens, early 20s, whatnot, before I gave up on my dreams kind of thing. I love playing guitar. I was never very good. I got decent at best, but to an acoustic guitar especially, like, you can't mask that shit on an acoustic. And I'm not saying you can mask it on electric. I was more comfortable. Electric, to me, was easier to play. It was the distance between the strings and the frets and stuff, whatnot, was smaller, and it just felt easier to me. And maybe that was just who I was and what I like to play. I did have a really nice acoustic guitar, and you couldn't fake that shit. Like, it was unforgiving, right? So just for what it's worth, and I know this is a long rant right here on this, but it's noted for me at least. He has shredded this acoustic guitar on 2 intros, and even and to go back and to mention the high REN video, same thing. Dude tore that shit up on the acoustic guitar and that one as well. So, sorry, long little aside there, but I have to have it, and I think it's worth mentioning. We have a long way to go here. I apologize, but kudos to the guitar picking that he's doing in this.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Pause point because it faded out. Damn, man. The storytelling here is obviously next level. That's, I think, something we discussed back again. I keep going back to the REN video. But it's the same kind of thing. He really presents it and emotes and does all this just theatrics that really can convey the story that he's trying to tell. And I love the camera that plays into it. And like I said again, I don't know that he's playing it live in the moment. Probably not, right? I hope he is, but I doubt it. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Fucking deep, though. You know, this dude Screech kills Jenny, and then it's his song about what happened to Screech, and they died a street apart. That's fucking epic, man. We still have quite a bit of time left in this. We're only about halfway through, so let's keep moving.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl, and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
I honestly didn't see that shit coming. I did not see that coming at all. Wow, dude. That hit me way worse than I thought it would. I had no idea where it was going, especially when Violet came up. It's not included in the title. What the fuck, dude? That's masterclass storytelling, and yeah, I really didn't see that. I'm sorry, I'm like actually taken aback by that. I up until the end, right when he was talking about twins, I did not see that coming at all. I didn't know who the fuck Violet was. I was wrapped up at the story of Jenny and Screech, and they're two separate stories. Now they cross paths. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm ignorant. I didn't see that coming at all. Very impressed, and not just narrative style impressed. I'm fucking impressed with that. I'm a movie guy. If you haven't noticed, I'm a movie guy. Narratively, that is impressive. That caught me way off guard. But technically, they're three very different pieces of a song, and he gives them all their own intro. And like I mentioned before, the guitar picking is masterclass on itself. It's very theatric. It's storytelling. This really hits what I'm trying to like do with my channel of the movie stuff, and I love music too. And when you can cross a narrative with a fantastic music and tell a story, that shit always gets to me. And I'm literally shook, guys. I'm if you didn't mean stuttering coming at the end of this video, I'm legit caught off guard. I did not see that taking that twist. Call me ignorant, whatever. I was involved, and I honestly, I should have probably seen it coming, but I didn't. So, hats off to Ren. Hats off to everyone who's recommended this. Philip, especially you, of course. Appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who's watching this video. I really don't know what to talk about right now. I probably need to take a minute. That really caught me off guard. That's really cool. And yeah, please check out the other stuff I do. It might be a little more lighthearted, more fun. Other music, stuff like that. We will do more Ren. I love Ren. We'll definitely do that. But please, you know, check out the most viewed videos or most top videos, whatever it's called. I don't know what the tab is. I do some fun movie reviews. They're a good time too. Please comment down below if you liked what I've done here. If you got some other stuff where you want me to check out, music, movies, what have you, even books. I love books. I'm a big reader. Everything. If you want me to check it out, let me know in the comments down below. Sorry, I'm a little caught up. This really shook me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, and just thank you so much for watching and hanging out. This is a long video, so I do appreciate it. If you made it this far, you're an all-star. I appreciate that. And until next time, take care.